So the question is, did I go to the expo? And yes, I did. So our van was having some issues, so I had my fingers crossed that I would go to the expo. Just wasn't sure that the van was going to cooperate, but they were able to fix it. We had to get a new windshield wiper pump to work, so they had to change that out. So I think we've changed all the parts in our van now, so it's a completely new van. So, but yes, we did fix the van, and yes, I did go to the expo, and yes, I did. I'm exhausted today. It's Saturday. I could have stayed all 3 days and learned new things every single day. So today we have like new allies, new friends that I made. And also, I have the air conditioning going, but I'm hoping you don't hear that. But I have my cover on, so hopefully not. You just hear me. So, but today I want to dedicate this video among all the people that I met at the Abilities Expo. A big thank you, and especially to Mark, MARC Network. They are a great ally, great new friends for us, and I just signed us up. So our channel is now on Mark on their listing, and hopefully we can do an interview sometime or podcast together and talk about the channel and what it's all about and how it's helped a lot of you for your day-to-day questions about wheelchairs and how to keep them up and how to keep yourselves up and keep yourselves safe. And yes, you see a new t-shirt. This t-shirt is from the United Spinal Association. So I wanted to have it on like yesterday when I went, but it didn't arrive until later on Friday. So I'll wear it today. Today we're experiencing some really incredible heat. So, in Wisconsin, we reach maybe 80s, maybe lower 90s. But today it's upper 90s and maybe into the hundreds. So everyone needs to stay cool, drink water, and I have my air conditioner on. I hope you don't hear that. But staying cool today, staying inside. I'm very sensitive to heat, so one of my quirks. So I am so glad. Again, I went to the expo. I do have a short video. I am still crappy at doing interviews at impromptu. Maybe next year. But I did do a short film of where I was. I was kind of at the entrance, so I was filming, what was going on at the expo. And again, for any of you, go to the Abilities Expo webpage and see if there is an expo near you, even if it's in neighboring states, see if somebody can take you. I think it's just worth going and at least one day and meeting people and learning. I learn new things every time I go. Like for next year, when I'm looking into a new wheelchair, I learned about a new wheelchair that's coming out or is out already, but they're going to do some improvements on it. It's the Jazzy Evo 613, I think. So we talked about that and at Pride Mobility. And so I learned I have another option. So now I have like 3 options to look at when I ask the question about a new wheelchair. So, I would have never thought, there's so many options that it's really hard to choose. Just like you all, when you were thinking about a wheelchair or you were talking to your therapist about a wheelchair, which one? It's like, this was my first power wheelchair, so I didn't know. You don't know what you don't know. So, but now I know for next time, because I have some different needs that we know now, after using this power wheelchair for a while, we know what I struggle with the most. So we will work on getting something different so that I am able to have a wheelchair that works better for me. And we're going to do swing away footrests because this one has the straight platform and it's heavy. I can't lift it with my legs or move it out of the way, so I have to get off in a really weird way and that hurts me. So we have to do something different. So, and we will. And I'll talk all about that next year when I get there. so, so yes, the Abilities Expo through the roof. A lot of people, more adults this time than children. Last year I went on a Sunday, so there was hundreds of kids there running around with their wheelchairs. I had to be so careful on where I was going, and so kids don't have that knowledge of where to stop or how to be careful. So I was like, whoa, kiddo, be careful. But this year I had more adults around me, so we were just watching out for each other and being careful. Going slow, of course, when we turn corners, all that kind of stuff. So it was better, I think, going on a Friday than it was on a Sunday. It was fun watching the kiddos, driving around on their mobile technology. But they were very cute. But it was difficult getting around because they were speeding around and, So, but it was good to see many adults there, looking at the new things that were around and talking about wheelchairs to the different agencies and providers. That it was an awesome thing to see that they're learning about. And they were buying things. They were buying, new wheels and different options for their wheelchairs. And it was good. I saw some people on the wall, climbing the wall. So people playing basketball in the back and talks going on in the back, so it was good. I saw Corey Lee, but he was very busy, of course. Very famous guy. So couldn't talk to him one-on-one, but I just wanted to say hi to him, but not a chance in this world with all the people that were surrounding Corey. So another time. I'm sure he'll be there next year. Hopefully he'll be there next year. And then I can grab him. Probably, when I first got there, there was just a lot of people surrounding him. So I thought, I'll go later. But then there was this lady there that just, so couldn't get to Corey. But I'm going to say hi to Corey. And thank you so much for going to the expo and answering questions to people and giving them support and showing, how much can be done as a wheelchair user and traveling and visiting other countries if they really wanted to. So, of course, my voice is really hoarse. So, from talking so much to different people, I talked to a group that does trips to Spain, to Barcelona. So I talked to the guy there, and there's also trips for people with disabilities to Portugal. So talked to him for a while. So great opportunities if you want to save up your pennies and do something wild once in your lifetime and go see people and how they live in Portugal or Barcelona. So just wonderful people, very friendly, outgoing. Let's see, where else? I saw a caption call, which, I've talked about a lot on another channel. A caption call is a specialized phone that does captioning for those who are hearing impaired. And a lot of us here in the building, I promoted caption call, and we have about 20 of those phones in the building right now. And it's awesome. So So I saw them, said hello to them. I talked to Quantum wheelchairs and Pride Mobility, of course. So many providers and supporters of people with wheelchairs that, I stopped by the Outdoor Adventures. Of course, I haven't been with them yet, but I want to go up north to Wisconsin. I think they do Strawberry Island or another island, and do canoeing and all kinds of stuff for people with disabilities. So we'll see. I have to save up my pennies for that too. So many things I want to do, and who knows? Maybe just once in a lifetime if I did it. Um, so I just want to say, people, do go to the expo, even if it's once, and see if you like it. See if you find information that's useful for you, that you make new friends, that you get out of the house for a complete day, or you can stay overnight at a hotel with family and friends and go to the expo and pick up new information that might be useful for you. You know, they have beds and they have vans and they have wheelchairs and they have for manual wheelchairs and power wheelchairs and new types of power wheelchairs, and I can't even begin to list everything. So that's why it's important for you to go to the website and see how many exhibits there were, and people showing off their products that would help any one of us. So think about it. Take a look at the different states where they go, and hopefully every year they'll be going to more and more states to show off the different providers that are available to us, and what kind of products they can offer us, new things that we haven't even thought of. So, and that's one of the things I like about the expo, is you find new products coming up in the market that we haven't even heard about. So one of the things that I learned in Pride Mobility was a Jazzy Evo 613 is out already, but they're gonna try to make the Evo elevate at least 11 inches. So that is awesome if I could have that combination and a good speed of a wheelchair, because I'm out there crossing streets, all that kind of stuff. It might be a good choice for me for wheelchairs. And since I'm not looking into a new wheelchair until next year, you know, there's plenty of time for Pride Mobility to get that Evo going. So, so anyway, I have to send out an email to Pride Mobility, comments about this wheelchair. They don't receive many comments, so they gave me a card where I could send an email. They need feedback. You know, folks, when we're using a product, it's important to give feedback on what is working, what is not working for you, and that way they can improve what they've made already. So that's important to them. I think I talked about my new T-shirt here. This is from the United Spinal Association. If you want to become a member, it's completely free. So this will be a wheelchair. This will be a wheelchair. This will be a T-shirt that I will wear as often as I can when I'm doing videos. I love it. You know, the tie-dye style. So I am a member already of the United Spinal Association. So they are also friends of our channel, because it's important to be part of their organization. They fight a lot for us and for our needs. So it's one of those organizations that you want to be close to and check in their website to see what's going on in the world of wheelchair users. So that's all, folks. next one. Feel free to give us a like, to subscribe, to see new videos that I post every week, and subscribe. Join us. We're a wild bunch, for sure. Take care, and I'll see you.